Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new and very exciting video. So if you're anything like me and live in the UK, you will know that the holiday is vastly approaching and you may find yourself needing some new bikinis. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Today is a video in collaboration with Zaful.com or Zaful. People in the US typically say Zaful and people in the UK say Zaful. I'm going to pronounce it Zaful, just my own interpretation, so please don't take the mic. Today is a bikini haul in collaboration with Zaful, however I'm not going to be force feeding you false information if I do not firmly believe they are a great bikini and it's something that you guys should go buy yourself. So these are my complete honest and own reviews. Most of them are absolutely beautiful and fit my body really well, however some of them aren't so great. So I'm going to be explaining what kind of suits me the best. So if you are stuck and need some good new needed bikinis in your wardrobe, then I'm going to have some great ones for you. Don't forget to also check the description box below. I will be running some discounted codes through Zaful from $5 to $10 to $15 off depending on how much you purchase online, so please be sure to go purchase as soon as possible. They will be running out this October, so please go purchase soon. Just a small disclaimer, I have just had a huge big ass meal, so please no judging if my stomach seems a little bit bloated. However, we're all girls here, we all know the deal, we all know we all get a little bit bloated after food, so I'm not worried in the slightest. So without further ado, don't forget to hit the big subscribe button below for more videos like this. Also, let's be friends. Come join me on my Instagram, that's where I'm most up to date. If you guys just have any queries or just want to say a cheeky hello, it would be so lovely to hear from you all. So without further ado, please give this video a big thumbs up and let's just get straight into the video. So I'm just going to quickly talk to you about their sizing, as it's something I had a little bit of a difficulty with before trying on these bikinis. I had previously purchased off Zaful.com about a year ago and I received some of their bikinis in a size small. I typically have no bum whatsoever, so it was no issue getting them in a small for my bottom half. However, on my top they were slightly too tight. Following on from there, I was adamant I would still need a small, however, because some of the cup sizes are naturally just bigger depending on what bikini you get, so I was just going to be a little bit savvy and bear it in mind when purchasing the bikinis that I was going to review. So I received them in the post and unfortunately they were all too small for my top half. Bottoms fit perfectly, however they didn't typically fit me too correctly on the top half. So this was a little bit of an issue, however it was absolutely fine. I managed to get them all in a size medium so that it wasn't a problem. I am typically a size 4 from the hips downwards and I'm typically a size 6 to an 8 on my boobs. I'm roughly a size C cup in most places like H&M, so going on H&M sizes I would typically buy sort of a 10, an 8 to a 10 for upper half, so this would probably equate to a size medium at the least on Zaful.com. So don't be fooled by their sizes, guys. Do be a little bit savvy and do your research before purchasing them. Hopefully this video will be a good indication to their sizing and it does not affect in any shape or form the way that I love the bikinis. I absolutely adore some of the ones I've got and I can't wait to show you. Now I'm kicking this video off with my favourite bikini. This is just a super easy and comfortable bikini which is off the shoulder. So it's just a BANDEAU top. It has a really pretty kind of asymmetric design on it which I think is really nice. I'm too much of a plain Jane when it comes to travelling abroad or just in general anyway. I need some far more interesting and kind of pretty looking bikinis in my wardrobe, so this was definitely one that I was really happy to receive. The back is really nice and the reason I love it so much is because it has 3 plaited sections, so I just think it's really cute. I love embellishment or detailing in any shape or form, so this looks really nice across your back. Also has padding inside which is really flattering on your boobs and just helps them give a little bit more shape. This top is in a medium, however the bottoms that follow with this are in the small. Now I love the design of these bikini bottoms purely because they are half cut on your bum. This is super flattering, I find, especially after seeing Kylie Jenner rocking those bikinis that are quite high up her hips, and I really like it. So these are so nice for sitting quite high on your hips. They have the same pleating around the edges which I think is really flattering. It's just quite simple. The front is basically the same as the back, so it's half cut, and for someone like me who lacks on their bottom half, this is really nice as it pulls it up and kind of makes it a bit more rounded. So this is probably my most favourite just for the fact that it's so super flattering and the material is really kind of stretchy. So it's really comfortable, but it helps remain a very good and tight shape on your physique. Now, when reviewing some of their products, I thought it's really also important to throw in one of their swimwear instead of bikinis. I am more a buyer of bikinis, however I do previously have some swimwear, but I thought this review would be incomplete without reviewing one of their swimwear. So this is one I picked up. I went with a bold print, so this is one of their swimsuit pieces. The reason I like it so much is because you can see the front is quite low. I'm quite obsessed with kind of low fronts. Also just on tops, I really like having bodysuits that are quite flattering going across your boob section. I typically like to wear them with no bra, as I just think it looks more natural looking on your boobs. However, this one is really lovely. Now, the reason I like it so much also is because along on the back, you can actually self-tie the middle section to suit your physique. The only issue is with me, which probably won't be the same with the majority of you, is that because I'm quite small on my bottom half, the bottoms are actually quite big. So as you can see here, it is a little bit more baggy. The top is obviously tighter and the bottom is a little bit more give. But it looks really nice, and because it's cut out, it looks really beautiful for sort of those summer evenings. So for anyone who is looking for swimwear, I would definitely recommend this. I think it looks beautiful on, and I'll attach some footage for you. Now, my second favourite bikini of this whole haul has to go to this beautiful one. I'm a total sucker for any sort of embellishment in any shape or form, and this is beautiful. This has kind of like seashells just on the bottom half, just going around the section of kind of the boob area around the front. So it just has extendable tie-up straps, which is really good, so you can tailor it obviously to fit your shape. This is a size medium, the top is, but the bottoms that follow are a size small. This fits my boobs quite well, I think too well in the respect that I could actually probably do with a large in this one, just because you can kind of tailor it to your shape. When I tighten it around my back, it looks a little bit too much cleavage wise, so I would definitely recommend probably going for a large in this one. These are the bottoms. It's more kind of like a very thin thong. It's very half cut on your bum, which I really like. It has the embellishment just going around the edges on the back. The front is probably the same as the back in terms of the material, but it has a really good elasticated top, which is really firm and it holds shape really well. So this one I could not recommend higher. Now, next up is this really cute ladder bikini. I love this. It's always one thing that I find quite difficult is wearing white on holiday, just because if you're anything like me and you don't tan much in the sun, then I apply fake tan, and if I was to reveal the back of this, you would not be too impressed. There is quite a lot of fake tan on this, so it's always something that I'm a little bit skeptical about. However, I do typically take my fake tan off on holiday. I do try to get a natural tan before then applying it. So I think there's nothing that beats a white bikini with a really tanned body. This is the reason I was drawn to it. I love white bikinis in general, and I think the design of this is really flattering. So you have a ladder section down the front, and then obviously you have your two kind of cut areas. The reason that I also like this is that you get a little bit of side cleavage kind of coming out of here, which I love a bit of side boob. I do actually really enjoy it. And then the back is just to tie up to obviously fit your back, and then the top is the same. The sizing of this one is also in a medium, and the bottoms that follow are in a small. I love the bottoms to this bikini simply because I think this detailing is so sweet. So it has kind of like cut out sections, the ladder going towards around your hip section, which is really nice. I was a little bit kind of like wary at the fact that I could tan and that I would have like this ladder section. However, I don't think because I tan that much is going to be an issue for me. So if you are a tanner and you really do tan easily, then maybe you should just go for some plain white bottoms. It will still really suit the bikini top, and you'll have no worries there. These are the bottoms, and I also got these in a small. Now, similar to the ones previously that I just showed you, this one still has the ladder design in the middle section. However, this is more of a low cut one, so I really love this one. I think it fits really nicely, and it's kind of like one that I think suits my boobs the best. I love the ladder section in the middle. However, my only complaint about it is that it could be slightly wider. The middle section kind of, I feel like, was designed too off the physique, or for someone who does have a really kind of like inwards boobs. Naturally forming boobs usually go more kind of into a teardrop shape, so that you kind of like hoik them in. So it kind of looks a little bit too much cleaveragey on my boobs. So for that reason, I would typically have got this in a medium. So this one is a small. I love the print. I think the print is beautiful. I need kind of more pattern bikinis in general, so this one definitely kind of fills the spot. The bottoms that follow are also so sweet. I love the fact that these ones are slightly more kind of full cut on the bum, although they are still typically quite half cut if I'm honest, but just compared to the other ones this is a little bit more full. I love the waist detailing. I think these cutouts are just really nice, and also if you are tanning on the beach you can kind of hoik them together so that you don't have obviously like the separate parts, which works out really well. Yeah, not much I can say about these ones. They're just kind of like normal bikini bottoms, but it is kind of like double layered, which is really good. So you've kind of got the white inside and then the kind of print on the outside, so they've doubled over on the material, so it's really good as it doesn't go too see-through, and yeah, they're just really flattering. Now next up has to be one that I was probably most excited to receive, however having received it, it just doesn't fit me correctly. I love the print of this one. I'm so gutted as I love the laser cut detailing. However, as you can see when I kind of hold it up with the adjustable straps, it just kind of is a bit kind of flumped. It looks like a sad bikini top if I'm honest, and I think it's the middle part if I'm honest that doesn't do it. I think it could have been kind of, I think they could have taken this bit in, kind of crunched a bit into it, and it would have been a lot more flattering. However, for that reason it just didn't look great on me. So this top is in the medium and the bottoms that follow are in the size small. The bottoms are lovely. I'm feeling like maybe I can just get a black top and wear it with these. I really like them because they're kind of half cut and they just fit my bum really well, and obviously I just love the print. That's the whole purpose of loving this bikini so much, so I'm definitely going to wear the bottoms and make the most of them. Now last but not least is one that I was feeling a little bit more kind of sporty with. This is a beautiful kind of halter neck high bikini top. It just looks quite sporty, and for that reason I'm really drawn to it. I like high necked kind of structured tailored bikini tops, and I think this one kind of fulfills the role. It also has like a clasp end, which is really handy, but for the reason I have such a small slender back, I have to actually self-tie this up, so that is a little bit of an annoying situation. And on the inside it has some padding, so it just helps maintain a really kind of like structured look, and it looks really flattering on. I would typically also wear this with like some high-waisted jeans or something like that. I think it just looks really sweet. So although it's a bikini, you don't have to wear it as a bikini, and for that reason I kind of like that it was multi-purpose. So this is in medium and it fits me really, really well. But the bottoms with it unfortunately do not fit at all. I would measure them up to be kind of like a large and not a medium compared to all the other ones. So for that reason I will not be able to wear them. However, I'm not really worried about that, as it's kind of white with navy that I can probably wear just kind of white bottoms and it will still kind of look like a set. So for that reason I'm not upset in the slightest. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul and found it really beneficial. Don't forget to use the coupon codes below to be able to claim some money off when you receive them. They are really beautiful bikinis and they really fit me well, and for the price point they're super affordable and really great quality. Any comments, leave them down below. If you have any queries regarding sizing or anything that I may have not touched on much previously, I will be really happy to help answer. Also try DM me on Instagram as well. I typically can pick up them faster. So that concludes the end of the video. I really hope you guys all enjoyed, and I can't wait to have a wonderful summer, and I really hope all of you do too. So stay tuned for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the big subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in my next video. I look forward to it. Bye!